Good evening. An Indianapolis group is moving forward with a study to transform part of the South Split.
Yeah, so the goal is to reconnect neighborhoods cut off by the highway. News 8's Danielle Zukowski went to a community meeting to learn how this might be possible.
The Rethink Commission is challenging people in Indianapolis to rethink how we could use this section of I-65 and I-70 to put buildings on top or use it in a new and creative way.
The highway would stay exactly where it is. The new design would put a cap on top to help reconnect neighborhoods to downtown.
Which means actually building a land bridge starting from Virginia Avenue and going north. So we're in the process of engaging the community on what would it look like, what would we build on top of the cap, would it be a park or would there be buildings, and just what would the community need.
This would be about a half-a-mile long project ending at Bates Street. This project would not require crews to dig a tunnel for the highway because it's already below street level.
In most of the other parts of the inner loop in downtown, it's elevated, so you actually drive under it. But in this section, it's down below grade or it's recessed.
Jordan Ryan is a historian for the coalition and lives in one of the affected neighborhoods. She says people in their 80s remember the neighborhood vibrance before the highway.
They moved here, they bought a house, they started a family, highway comes in, and it's a huge economic downturn for them, which leads to a less of a quality of life, crime issues.
Ryan says Indianapolis has a chance to change this.
When you think about the barriers, both physical and psychological, between Fountain Square and North Square with Fletcher Place and downtown, I think this is a huge opportunity, not just for connectivity, but also how we reimagine that space. Maybe it's green space, maybe it's new housing, maybe it's affordable housing.
In total, the coalition is working with $2.75 million to conduct this study and send a rough draft on for consideration.
It's the preliminary work that you have to do in order to position yourself to actually do construction.
These projects are not cheap. The coalition says this work was estimated to cost $2.7 billion in 2020. This section of highway will need standard maintenance without this connector. That was estimated to be $2.3 billion, or $400 million less than the connector project.
And this is just the beginning. The Rethink Commission says this project could eventually be handed off to INDOT. I'm Danielle Zukowski for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook for updates.